Hi guys, I am about to cut my hair because I'm experiencing some hair loss in the middle in my crown area. And so yeah, I'll actually kind of turn around and show you guys, and I'll put pictures up too, just in case. So you may not be able to see it because of the light, but yeah. I'm gonna try to cut my hair myself and try to get it to its one length with a little bit up top so it can still be like a nice shape. So yeah, a lot of this is shedding with my edges. Excuse me, my phone's like sliding down. A lot of shedding on my edges, and then my hair just overall feels very thin. I've lost a lot of the density, and so yeah. All right, wish me luck. All right guys, so I am finished cutting my hair. I don't even know if it's uneven or not, but I did the best that I could. I was just trying to cut the rest of the perimeter of my hair to kind of match the middle, the crown that's falling out, so that I can have a fresh start. So here we go. All right, cool. So this is the finished product of my little haircut. I just used my shears and just kind of went around. I had a second mirror and was just kind of like looking around to see if I can get everything. So okay, all right guys, I just noticed that some of the film actually got cut, but the next video that you're gonna see is me explaining the different oils that I purchased and how I'm tracking my journey over the next month. And I mixed them all up in this bottle here. It's 6 different oils, and I just kind of played around with the ratios based on what's an essential oil and then what is a carrier oil. So you have more carrier oils in here. The Jamaican black castor oil, I believe, is one, and then the amla is second, and then some rosemary in here, fenugreek oil, and pumpkin seed oil. And I believe that's it. So no, there's one more, and I don't remember what it is, but there's a bunch of oils in here. I did, some research and tried to figure out, what oils can, that's my daughter, what oils, hi baby, what oils can grow back my crown area. And then also, my edges to see, I have a little bit of, my hairline is receding and my top is going back. I mean, the whole top is gone at this point. But anyway, all right guys, so today is day 1. It is August the 5th. Yep, that's August the 5th, I believe. And so I'll be back on September 5th to show you my progress. Wish me luck. Oh, let me just show you guys the front. I don't know if this will help or not, but I'm gonna show you guys the front of where I start. So I'm about right here. It's so funny. This actually, me doing that length check reminds me of the old school natural hair days where, we would always like do the length check and do our forehead and the back and then the sides as well. But I'm really just trying to grow my hair back to the health that it was before I was pregnant. Actually, when I gave birth, my hair was pretty healthy, obviously, because of the hormones. But as you guys know, I took some birth control after my daughter, and then my husband and I decided that we wanted to have children, so now I'm off birth control. And ever since I've gotten off birth control, my hair has just been shedding like crazy. So I think there's a combination of hormones going on. I did get some blood work done, and I had low iron, so I did take some supplements for low iron for about 6 months. I got that back in December, that blood work for the low iron back in December, and it's August now, and I haven't really seen that much progress. So now I'm trying to take it and step it up a bit further and take care of not only what's inside of my body, but also on my scalp as well. So yeah, that's what I got, and I will check back with you guys in a month. Wish me luck. Okay, it's August 19th. We're at the end of week 2, and I wanted to show you guys some photos of my crown area after using the hair oil for 2 weeks. I wanted to go outside and get a picture of my crown in the sun so you can really see it, because my before after is in the sun, but the sun wouldn't let me be gray or the shadow, so I got a couple from my house under the light. Okay, so I wanted you guys to see my 3-week progress. Again, this is August the 26th. I wanted you guys to see a closer up that it's filling in nicely. And here is where I began 3 weeks ago. So yeah, come a long way. Hey guys, it is September 5th. It's been officially 1 month since I have been using the oil combination to grow back my crown area and also my edges too. I was trying to grow my edges back with the oil as well. And so in case you forgot, even though I mentioned it at the beginning of the video, but the 6 oils that I used amla oil, fenugreek oil, pumpkin seed oil, saw palmetto oil, rosemary oil, and Jamaican black castor oil. And so these different oils have properties that I was looking for. I know that the saw palmetto oil, there's a study that says it's proven to block DHT, and then the amla oil is really good for strengthening the strand. Jamaican black castor oil is really good for strengthening the hair, more for thickness. I think it's more for thickness. And then rosemary oil promotes circulation. And so I just went on the internet, like I said at the beginning, to research different kinds of oils, their properties, and mix together what I was looking for my hair. And so we're at the end, and I just kind of wanted to give my thoughts on everything, on my journey here. So just to give you guys a little background, my hair started falling out, I would say about 2 years ago, and I'll show you guys a picture of my hair where it kind of started, and then a picture of how my hair started to fall out, like what it looked like. And so I cut it all off. I went really short, and then I remember December of last year, it happened again. My side came out, my crown area was coming out, and so I was thinking, like, you know, I need to go to the dermatologist. And I remember going to the dermatologist, and she told me to get blood work completed, and I went to my doctor, my primary doctor. I got blood work, and it was discovered that I have low iron. And so I was like, okay, great, that's an easy fix, right? So I go and I get iron supplements. I specifically get a blood builder. And so I take this blood builder, I take vitamin C to try to absorb the iron into my blood system properly. And I also took a hair, skin, and nail pills. I started massaging my hair, but that didn't work. And so I was like, okay, well, that's not working. My hair's still coming out. And so I was like, okay, cool. Like I'll use the minoxidil. And so I started using minoxidil. I didn't like it. It's not that I didn't like it. I just started reading different things about how it could actually cause other hair on your, to grow in places that you don't want it to grow. And so I was like, well, I don't really want to deal with that. So I stopped using minoxidil, and yeah, and basically what happened was my hair came out in my crown again, which is why I started this journey of trying to find a natural way to grow my hair. Because like I said, hair, skin, and nail pills wasn't helping. The iron pills weren't helping. None of it was working. And so, oh yeah, I wanted to tell you guys, I was thinking that possibly because I stopped birth control, and I was like, oh, maybe it's my hormones that are just kind of fluctuating because I stopped birth control pills, and that's why my hair is coming out. So then I started using, and I don't think I'm pronouncing this right, y'all, so don't go too hard on me. But I think it's called inositol, and I really think I'm butchering that. Inositol and Vitex berry. So I started taking that, and I'm actually gonna do a separate video on those two supplements because I feel absolutely amazing when it comes to, you know, my energy levels, and my PMS systems have improved, and feeling just not as fatigued. Like it's a really good combination, and I'll talk to you guys about that another time. But that didn't seem to help at all either. Like my scalp just would not grow in at all. And I just didn't know what to do. So that's what triggered me to do this hair oil experiment. And I completed it. It's been a month, and all I can say is that I don't know why I stopped oils in the first place. I used to be really into oils when I first went natural in 2011. I was 21 years old when I first went natural, and I used to be really into oils, but I stopped. There was like a huge movement about stopping hair oils because it's actually more damaging, and I kind of wish I didn't do that because since implementing oils back into my like routine, it has been such a huge improvement to my overall health in my hair. It's stronger, it doesn't shed as often, it's thicker, 100%. I can say thank you to the Jamaican black castor oil for that. It's stronger, it doesn't feel like tender. It used to feel really tender, and so it's actually helping me, it's healing me. And I don't know what came about with that movement. I don't know if people are still on that trend, but guys, like, and I'm not a hairstylist, so I can't tell you to use it, but if you stopped it and you've seen some changes with your hair, get back on oils. Like, implement oils back into your hair. We need oils. And I'm, like I said, I can't prove it, but I can prove it with this experiment that I just did, that my hair is 100% much better than what it was 30 days ago. So I'll leave the description. In the description, I'll leave all the oils that I used. And I'm gonna give you guys a final side-by-side of my hair when I first started and what it looks like now. And so I really hope that you guys found this video to be helpful. It's really long, but I tried to be as detailed as possible. And let me know if you guys have any questions. I will see you next time. Bye.